Right, it's going to be crossover versus NL.
Yo!
One banger of a match. What you would normally see in the anchor spot from both ends, instead being our first course of the full meal.
And this is what I mean. It's what you do with your roster. Sending NL up first. Of course, you can kind of secure it and put them at the anchor spot, but you need points at this juncture. You need to try to get into the playoffs, and you know Red Rooster ain't going to give it to her easy. NL with the fist pump. Yo, you know my man is locked in. He's like, you going to put me first? Well, guess what? I'm trying to get first blood. The first 10 points for the squad will come by way of me if NL has anything to say about it.
I like that. So the last time they made exchanges, it was actually down to the tiebreaker where Crossover actually clutched it out over Cien. That was actually mad brutal. Let's see if we can find a different story. Obviously, different change-up in regards to the matchup. Let's see it. Crossover NL, game one, Red Rooster versus Falcons.
And you're not going, he's already like, nah, no jumping. No jumping. We're going to keep it grounded. Let's see how he deals with this fireball pressure. Oh, perfect parry, drive rush. And that's something that we didn't even see Punk represent. Few times, he did not even go for that. He just took the perfect parry, held his ground, and then slightly tried to drive rush in, representing it early on the side of crossover.
Yeah, you see how much it's kind of pushed back NL now into this corner. How do you get out of harm's way? That's one throw. Can we get another? Oh, NL thought the exact same thing. A slight walk up, breaking some of the ankles of NL.
Bro, the damage. My man Akuma has the cheapest toilet paper life bar, bro. My man just gets tapped. He just explodes.
Not even 2-ply. At minimum, it should be 2-ply in life.
Or just barely evaded the fan. Gets one perfect parry and Demon flipped over. That was good.
Finally getting the side switches NL. He's been stuck in that position for so long. Level 2 coming in, and Pyrian's end right past the fireball startup. And you get the wall bounce, or I guess stagger.
Yeah, and still got the extension on the combo. He had the corner positioning and just instantly cashing out because he knows Akuma can't take it. Round one, game one, crossover.
Extra damage tacked onto that just in case because of the install already active from the side of crossover. A fan?
Whoa, he's like, nah, you won't be walking forward on me. You won't be following behind it on me. And NL trying to get crossover to swing, and he is just not doing it.
No, not at all. Up until this point, he committed to the target combo, actually.
Oh, no.
Number one, that's going to be parried. A lot of drive gates, and the walk-up with the punish counter for standing medium punch for the standing fierce follow-up.
Bro, peep the damage. Dead.
No time. No time at all. This is the first time we've seen NL really feel like he's struggling.
But he looked over to the bench, and I felt like they was like, hey, you want coach? He says, no, I'm okay. He's like, no, I'm okay. Going right back in. And already a slower paced game. The perfect parries on the fans.
What?
Wasn't able to react in time after the drive rush.
Actually kind of lucky that it happened. I feel like for the side of crossover, really.
Especially at this range.
Damn, the fans have been doing a lot of work against NL, right? He hasn't been able to punch any of them. He's been in the range where he's getting clipped multiple times. That life bar is slowly dwindling down just based off of the projectiles alone.
I mean, you said it before, right? Just the mix-up on, the buttons you get for the fans can really be something that you have to be worried about.
Cross-cut on over from crossover.
Okay, perfect parry. Throws out a fireball just in case crossover wants to do something extra. Here's a throw and a knockdown from NL.
It's been so strung up in the mid-screen thus far, right? We haven't seen any corner control just yet, but there it is. NL finally getting this first control that we were looking for the entire time. Counter hit conversion off of the low medium punch. The downhouse Tatsu to finish it off. Throw will not be enough.
One more instance. Tries to go for the back throw. NL saw it coming, though. Anything on the side of NL could get him another round to jump in after the perfect parry. I gotta say it, perfect.
No way!
I gotta say it, perfect. This is what I was talking about. Looking at how people contest and deal with fans. We saw so many people fight Mize today, and they all dealt with it a little differently. Yeah. Drive rush puts them both in contention. Crossover comes out of the trade, though.
Yeah, you saw the difference coming in from NL, right? He didn't want to get his fireball perfect parry, but hold on, let me hold that thought. The overhead coming in clean for crossover. The forward throw as well. Just a couple of instances. A single hit, especially after this last throw, a little bit problematic. NL, here comes the mix. No, I lied to you. Forward fierce getting him out of danger temporarily.
Oh, That was so good. The pop-up fan just saved him. And look, Crossover's in burnout, and he's still holding his ground. Double demon flip. Trying to look for something. Walk up throw from Crossover.
Okay, so the point was, right, although like Crossover does get the 2-0 pretty convincingly, there was a difference there when he was throwing out like other speed fireballs. He was getting perfect parry punish counter, right? Now that the lights were coming in a lot more, that was Crossover's time to be like, oh, I could jump this. I don't have to sit here and block this because this is going to be recovery. That fireball's not going to clip me mid-air. That's pretty much asking for problems.
And it's one of the reasons you see people do wake up DI, right? Because the recovery on those fans, regardless, especially if you get a perfect parry, the recovery is added, you get to jump in anyway. So you get a better opportunity to get the punish. But let's take a look back. NL came up looking like he was ready to do work. And Crossover is like, yeah, you think you're ready to do work. You think you're ready to do work. But that's the thing, man, especially in this matchup. If you're Mai, you know regardless, she's going to do a lot of damage to Akuma. And being able to control, look at him, he's like, no, it's cool, it's all right.
Right here. Boom. Because of that change up with the fireball.
Yeah.
Good recognition. We talk about pattern recognition. Being able to spot that out. The change up of the fireballs, even though it took him like a round or two to start figuring it out, man, did it pay dividends.
Great dividends on the side of this Red Rooster team as they get 10 points versus one of the strongest guns on that Falcons team